started. We are still in the middle of the first fight here at the Castle Ravenloft. You guys are fighting at the front doors, and Casimir has told you the plan was for you to clear out the first floor of enemies. They Once they finish the courtyard, them and all the people are going to start heading up to clear out the upper portions, and you are tasked to find Strahd, who is more than likely in the lower portions. So once you clear out the first floor, you are meant to head downstairs. Um, but you have to face this first fight here first, obviously. And where we left off, you guys are currently in this fight, and we have Annabelle currently charmed by one vampire with the directive of defending the vampires, which it looks like she is defending the one next to Brock. Then we have Zrag, who is also charmed by another vampire, and he was told to to order his dogs to kill each other. So the two dogs are fighting each other, and this one wormling has joined in the fight with them. Um, The blue dots are all represents of you guys in the air. I don't believe it's very high. I think Zrag, you were 15. I believe this guy was the same. Callister and this guy, I believe, no, he was 5 feet below you. I remember that. So Callister, I think you were 20 feet up and he was 15, if I recall.
I think I'm 30 feet up because I think you had me put the red circle as how many feet I was.
Yes, the red circle. I did think of that. Okay, so yeah, you're 30 feet. He's 25. Zrag is only 5 feet up, and this wormling is 10 feet up. Okay, I did mark it. Alright, cool. And Brock casted Hunter's Mark, and the creature he had on died, so he can now move it as his bonus action without cost on his turn. But we are at the top of the round, and it looks like Callister, you are up. Oh,
I don't
and I'm sorry.
think.
Daphne is actively grappling the vampire above her. No, wait, she's the one that's being grappled by the vampire above her. Sorry.
Don't
Okay, go ahead,
think I've used
Callister.
anything more. 5, 10. Oh, what is my movement again? 45. No. Yeah, 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 45. Okay, yeah, screw it. I'll move here and let's see.
Okay, that wormling
I
is
will.
going to take an opportunity attack then.
Oh, right. Even though it's like 5 feet
It was 5 feet
horizontally.
away from
Okay,
you,
yeah.
so. Oh,
But the
wrong
whole three-dimensional thing throws me off.
one. Yeah. Did you know that if you were playing in person and you wanted to use physical tokens and such, those little clear cases that the dice typically come in are set to be 5 foot lifts so that you can lift your token with your dice holder.
Did not know that.
And that's also why they are built to stack. That's why they have that indent for the lid. That's not just a convenience for the lid. It lets them stack so you can go higher and higher. Fun little fact. Okay, now opportunity attack is. Let me see his plus, because that's a maybe. 16.
No, that does not hit.
All right, then you are good to go.
That's right. I forgot. I got pretty new dice.
How new are they?
Uh,
Sorry, you
I
said pretty
bought
new.
last.
So
Oh no, I mean like they're pretty dice
yeah,
that are new.
yeah. All right, go ahead, man.
Uh,
So you move across.
let's see. I will cast. I'm pretty sure I didn't cast Hunter's Mark, but I feel like I'm going to need to use it. So
I
I'm going
thought.
to cast Hunter's Mark on the far back one with the orange mark on it.
Okay.
as my bonus action, and then I'll just take 2 shots with um. Get out of it. With greater. God damn, what is my thing called again? Sharpshooter. That's what.
Yeah, you minus
It's still
10
not thinking of the
plus
name.
minus 10, or sorry, minus 5 plus 10.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, let's see here. That is a 12 on the die.
12, okay. Plus what?
That plus plus 7.
So 19.
Ah,
I
yes.
do believe that hits. Yes, it does.
Okay, and then a D8 plus a D8 plus a D6 plus a D6 plus 10. 9, 13. That is 26 damage.
A solid shot hits him right in the side, and he turns and notices you, and I believe you're still up.
Okay, I will shoot him again.
Alright.
And that is a 10 on the die plus 7.
A
17.
17 does hit.
Okay, so here we got. Ooh, ooh. That's a 6. Nice. Let's see. Oh my god, my brain is not working this morning.
If you want to tell me the numbers, I got you.
5, 8, 6, 4, and 10.
5, 8, 6, 4, and 10. So 20 plus 13 for 33. Alright. Very solid shot with that second shot going through. You see a spatter of blood as your arrow pierces through this guy, and he kind of stumbles for a second, but he stays standing just barely. He is he is heavily injured. Why?
That will do me.
What? What's going on? Why did it do that? All of the health changed on all the tokens when I changed one token. I don't know what everyone had.
I know I hadn't got hit yet. All it was just getting charged. So I know I'm good.
Let me go to the very start of this. Sorry guys. I don't know why I did that. Ah, the stream doesn't show it because I don't have the health bars showing. That's super annoying. Why did it do, if I change its health, is it gonna do that for all of them again? If I do this. Yeah. Oh my god. Why are you doing that? Alright. That has gotta be the most annoying bug I've ever experienced. select them from being vampire tokens, so they're just generics. So now their health should not be connected. And I don't know what everyone had. So I'm just gonna have to put some numbers in here. I'm pretty sure.
Like that time when Roll20 erased all of my writing on a board I had for one of my tables.
I've only seen Roll20 do this one other time, and I thought it was like a freak bug. But this guy, I think he was still really up there. So I'm just gonna put him there. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping that's accurate, but just in case, I'm gonna desync the other ones too. I don't want this happening. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. That was it for you, Callister, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that does bring us to Daphne, who is going to attempt. Well, she can still attack while she's grappled, right?
She is a monk.
Yeah, so she can still attack. So she's probably just gonna attack. And with that being the case, I imagine Daphne will go all out, starting with the one that was just injured. She had her sun sword out, so 2 attacks with the sun sword. First attack, 9 plus 11, so a dirty 20. That is gonna hit. 1d 10, 7, 14 damage. Well, actually, probably more than that, but that's enough for this vampire to be killed. So she'll, despite being grappled, she'll take that sword and shunt it straight through the vampire, who will pretty much sizzle and turn to ash due to the sword's ability of being basically the sun. Let me open up the sword.
I'm free!
Yes, that will free up Annabelle's mind, as the one that was controlling her is no longer there to do so. Is a extra D8 of damage to undead creatures. Alright, cool. Alright, just need to verify that. She is going to now attack the one grappling her. 1d20. Ooh, that is a nat 1. 1d6. 3. She is simply going to miss. And then bonus action to kick the one she just missed. And the 3 plus 9 is only a 12, and that will be a miss. The one controlling Strahd is going to maintain that control while moving beneath here to get a better flank position. And we got a bite attack and a unarmed strike. So we'll do the bite first. That is 15. I don't believe that hits Daphne. Oh, wait, he's got advantage. That's worse. So, 15 misses. So, onto the unarmed strike. And that is a nat 20 with the unarmed strike. So, just a regular old punch after the bite misses. And that's going to be 7 plus 8 for 15 damage. Alright. And that brings us to Brock. Brock is actively grappled. I think he would just take the disadvantage to take a shot after putting his hunter's mark on this guy. Or does he have a melee option? He does, but he'd take it. So, with disadvantage, 4 plus 12 is 16, which does hit. So that is going to be 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 6 for 21 damage. Solid point blank shot, and he does have extra attack. So we'll do it again. Same thing. 9 plus 12 is 21, so that does hit. So that's 2d8, 2d6, and 6. For another 14 damage. Not the best of damage rolls, but he will let the grapple remain as he lets off 2 shots straight into that vampire's chest from point blank. That brings us to Doggo 1, Zachariah, who is under order to attack Timmy.
Gotcha. So he will go for bite to me. There it is. Right. Attack plus 5. Got it. Okay. That is an 11. Natural armor. 15. All misses. And they only get 1 attack each, right?
Hellhounds. Let's check them out.
I think yeah, because they have the fire breath and bite.
Yep, it's 1 attack each. But they do have pack tactics, so if you're within 5 feet of the thing it's fighting, then it gets advantage.
Right, advantage. So let me roll that.
You're within 5 feet, so yeah. That's crazy. Zach gets advantage, but Timmy don't.
Yep. So that will be, yep, it's gonna hit that time, and now it is 1d8 plus the piercing. No, all the fire damage matters for them.
I don't think so. Hellhounds, they're immune to fire, so.
Okay, he takes 10 damage. Click on it. Oh, I had the measuring tool out, that's why. There we go.
That was Zach. You took it away from.
Oh, oops, my bad.
That's alright. Put it back for you. Alright, cool. Alright. Now it's your turn, Zach.
Okay, and I'm guessing with the charm and like my current command, I'd be trying to kill my dogs too, right?
I got Casimir, so Casimir was helping y'all right here. I mean, you're still charmed. You can, I believe it is at the end of your turn, though. Let me double check. Oh no, the effect just lasts until further notice. So, you were only told to have the dogs fight each other. So, I guess, whatever else you interpret from that.
But charm means not attacking them, so guess I'll send acid splash at somebody. I'll go for Annabelle. I need a dex save, pretty please. 19.
Annabelle, that'll be for you. You're muted if you didn't know.
Oof. Okay, let's see.
Oh.
That is 2d6 damage.
Is that with the plus? I don't know if it matters much, but...
This is just a cantrip, so...
It's a dex save, right? That's a whopping 0. Why is your dex... Oh yeah, you got a big old -2 on everything from your card drawing. Okay. Okay. Well then, yeah, I guess that will hit. What's your damage, Drag?
That's 10 in total, and it'll splash over to Brock.
And the splash does half damage or full damage?
I'm googling that right now. No, it's been a while.
got the -10 from Annabelle. Is that?
Oh, I'm not sure. It doesn't specify. It says you hurl a bubble of acid. Choose one creature within range, or choose two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Target must succeed a dex saving throw. Oh,
Okay, so
or
he
take
just has to make a
1d6.
he has to make a
Okay.
save then. So
Yeah.
1d20.
He gets to try that.
He also got an 11, but his save is
It's an archer, right? Someplace higher.
+8. So,
Okay, yeah, he meets it. He beats it.
and your DC is a 19.
Yep.
Intense. All right. Anything else?
That's all I got. Oh, that was a cantrip. Yeah, that spells, right? Use my action to cast a thing, so I can't cast another thing. So yeah, that's all I
Unless
got.
it's bonus action speed, but cool. With that being the case, um, I think let's have Casimir just do a regular old fire bolts, and we'll have it toward the vampire south of Daphne because she's surrounded. And oh wow, nat 20 from Casimir. Yay for you guys.
Yes.
Wasting my nat 20s here. 13 plus 9 for 22 fire damage. And don't think he's wearing anything flammable. Oh yeah, I would say that the cape catches on fire. So he has to take it off or put it out somehow. Or take 1d6 at the start of every turn. That brings us to Timmy
Alright.
fighting his brother.
Attack. Ooh. 7. Oh, he's. Oh, actually, no, he's beside me. So when back tactics count.
No, because you're not next to Zach, who is his target.
Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, his other one misses. Only rolled a 13.
13, yeah. He
Close.
snips and misses. Annabelle, that brings us to you. Who is muted? Do you need a minute? We can circle back.
Sorry, I was helping my brother order food.
No worries.
Okay, my turn. I first get to be very big.
You what?
I get big.
Oh, you want to get big.
Uh-huh.
Okay. A giant woman has appeared.
Can I push people away to get them one size larger that I can become?
You can go larger than large.
Isn't that my new thing with the subclass stuff?
You are. What are you? Pathogiant? No, you're not. You're the
Rune.
rune. And you're level 9.
Because we got all of our subclass.
That's right, you went ahead and got all this, so you have all of it. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that.
At 18th level, you can learn to amplify your rune transmission power. As a result, the extra damage you deal with a rune might feature increases to 1d10. Moreover, when you use this feature, your size can be huge.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to be huge, you can be huge.
I'll be huge.
Alrighty. We go this way. Oh. Let me
Just push everyone away.
see. That's large, so that is huge. Alright.
And I want to try picking up the vampire. That is grappling Brock.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. I'll make him roll his athletics at disadvantage versus yours.
Child.
Someone's mad. Oh
let's
wow.
go.
With disadvantage, that is
That's
still
fine.
a dirty 20.
Child, why are you like this? Hi. Okay. Dang it. Well. Okay.
That's crazy. He somehow stopped you from grabbing him. I guess he just like slid out your fingers or something.
Well, I'm not used to being that much slower in huge form.
You're moving at him like a human trying to swat a fly from the fly's perspective.
Yeah.
Does grapple count as an attack?
It does. Yes.
Hey, so that's bonus at least.
Alright. I don't think I can do anything else since I used my attack on grappling him.
Yeah, that's
I
unfortunate.
got big. That's fine. I'll do it next time. I'll pick
this
you up and slap you against the wall.
This wormling is gonna get scared at your sudden size, stature change, and he is going to just do his fire breath directly on you. I don't even think it's gonna hit anyone else. Just you startled the little guy. Takes the whole bit. So I need a dex save.
Oh goodness. Don't fuck with me, dice. Fuck!
A 10 is not gonna do it, so you're gonna take the whole 7d6. I should have enough dice for that. One, two, three, four, five, six,
Bite my
seven.
face.
Wow, you could not have asked for a better roll in your favor.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, and then a 6. So 16 damage out of 7d6. You could
Oh
not
my
have asked.
God.
You could not have asked the dice to be more in your favor on that roll.
What is the damage total?
16 from 7 dice.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna die.
he you startle him and he just burns your shin with his fire breath.
Bad cat. I swat him away.
Vampire north of Daphne is gonna go for his bite. And that is gonna miss. That is a 12 total. And then the unarmed, which is then a 18, which I do believe hits. Nope, 18 does not hit Daphne. So that is that for that vampire. Unfortunate for him. Oh, he was the one grappling. So he could have still tried to bite and kick. So same thing for Brock. I think he's gonna go for the bite. No advantage. That is gonna be a 2 plus of no. And then a kick. And that is a 16, which I don't believe hits Brock either. These guys, even as they're grappling your people, just can't land the hit. That's crazy.
Way to suck.
Wasted my nat 20 on Casimir's attack. Little wormling at the bottom is going to try to bite Zachariah.
Correct.
And that is a 23.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Just the bite damage because they are immune to fire, and that is going to be 9 damage to Zach.
Gotcha.
Now this wormling, 25 feet in the air, is going to. Well, I think he did his fire breath, so no recharge. 5, 10, and then he's going to lower down 20 feet to attempt a bite on Casimir. And that is 19. Casimir is getting bit with a little bit of a burn behind it, as here is a bit of fire damage. Total of 6 plus, total of 10 damage to Casimir. You guys see this little wormling fly down and get a solid bite that burns through the section of the robe that's landed inside of its mouth. Callister, you are up.
Ooh. Let's see. And goes big, got two of those things. Right, Casimir better not die. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, screw it. I'll move here, and I will attack this one with the purple marker next to Daphne.
Okay. Go for it.
And I will use my bonus action to reapply the hunter's mark because the other one died.
Fair enough. Good memory on that.
Oh, that is a 7, so 14.
A 14 does not hit.
I'm gonna have to use my Stalker's Flurry.
Your shot flies past him and digs into the dirt.
I'll have to re-roll that using the Stalker's Flurry.
Okay.
And yeah, so once per turn. And that is 17.
That does hit.
Yeah, let's do this.
The shot actually did not miss.
Oh, nice. That is 36.
Dang, 36. This is a damning shot through the back of this guy's chest. You even see the blood splash forward as it is a through and through. He does wince and pull back, laying out a hiss, but he is still standing.
I'll hit him again then. That is a 17 on the die.
Well, it hits.
Okay. Let's go again. That is 26.
Wow, what a number, because that is the exact one you needed for that to be a kill shot. So as your second arrow pierces through the back of this guy's neck, he just turns to ash around it before the bolt, or the arrow falls to the ground. Zrag, you get your mind back.
Oh, sweet.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And that'll have to do me. I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright. Daphne is gonna go for the finish. Let's see. That is 16 plus for the sword. That is 12 plus what? 11? So the sword slashes both hits. A double stab from Daphne into the one holding her. Oh, I rolled them over here. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. They already rolled. 2d10. 26 damage from the 2 stabs. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to add the extra 2d8. Alright, so actually 32 damage from the Sun Sword. Strength save to see if he keeps the grapple. And he lets go. And with that newfound freedom, Daphne can flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes. The worst of the 2 being an 18, so they are both going to hit. 2d6 plus 10. And that is 16 more damage with 2 solid jawline punches from Daphne. Brock would be up next. He is also going to shoot the one directly in front of him, but he has disadvantage. 2d20. Ooh, 17 plus is definitely a hit. I forgot to make him do the strength save last time, so I'll do it this time. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 6 for a total of 25 damage. Strength save. That's a make, so he keeps the grapple. Another shot, disadvantage, 17 again. So that's 2d8, 2d6. Add 22 more damage. And he loses his grapple. You guys just might, as you look over and see Annabelle's huge stature behind you, see Brock letting off point blank shots to the vampire that was holding them before he finally lets go. Zrag, it is Zachariah's turn.
Oh, current active order's still active, so he has to attack.
And don't forget he has advantage pack tactic.
No, he didn't need it. Oh, but I'll see if he gets an nat 20. Did not. Good. And there's 10 damage.
10 more damage. Alright. Brings us to your turn.
Alright. I'll immediately tell them to stop trying to kill each other. And then I'll fire up some magic missiles. Let's go for the one that is attacking Kesimir.
Okay.
They'll just be a level 1.
Magic missile. Level 1, so 3d4 plus 3.
Gotcha.
Few magic darts find their way over and impale into the wormling, dealing how much damage?
14 damage.
Alright. Solid damage, but he is still up. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Alright. I think Casimir. I think he's got a magic missile as well, but he'll do the vampire in front of Brock. So, 3d4. 8 plus 3, 11 damage to the vampire here. Alright. And with that done, Timmy is up.
Gotcha. So
The wormling next to him is 10 feet in the air.
gotcha. So he'll have to go. Well, it'll work out. So he'll go around his target. Eventually go through Zachariah and then just around him.
Mhm.
And then go for a bite.
Okay, go for it. Advantage.
That's a nat 20.
Wow. Alright. Then double that damage. What's that? 2d8 plus 6.
Gotcha. $16.
16 is a solid chomp into this little wormling. It lets out a bit of a yelp as the jaws clamp down on him, but he is still up and kicking. Anything else?
That's all he's got.
Alright, Annabelle, you are up.
I'm gonna try to grab the little flying drake worm thingy.
You're gonna ram it, you said?
Grab it.
Oh, grab it. Okay. Alright.
It has to grab.
I think he is going to use his. Oh, yeah, he's going to use athletics as well.
Please,
Um,
gods of the dice, be
it's a
nice to me.
15.
Nat 20!
Alright. You, you grab this little thing, and he looks like the little red dragon in Mulan with the little neck grab and the tongue out.
I'm gonna. Just want to remind you guys, Annabelle is evil now.
Right.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna beat the vampire with this creature.
You have extra attack, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. I got improvised damage written down somewhere. Hold on.
This
Yeah.
doesn't sound very evil though.
Just because the Hulk did it didn't make it not evil. Just. Now, where is improvised?
Literally the Hulk right now.
There it is. Um.
I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone.
All right. It'll be. Let's see. At your size, it'll be 3d10 bludgeoning damage. But you gotta hit first.
Fuck.
Ooh. Well, unless you have a plus 11 using just your stats, which I don't believe you do. You'd have to use.
Or
You don't have a plus 11 on anything, so yeah. Unfortunately, you are going to swing, and you are gonna miss. So I'll pull him over here and give him the old grapple. Give you the
Alright,
yellow.
I'm just gonna point him at the vampire. If he tries to use his fire breath, he's gonna hit the vampire.
That does. Go ahead.
Puss in Boot movie with the phoenix.
There's a lot of movies with the Phoenix.
Puss in Boots, the last
Oh,
wish.
Puss in Boots, yeah. And I think the only thing he's going to try and do is, well, first let me see if he does have his fire breath, because he would totally do that. He does not have that recharged, so he is going to attempt to escape. It'll be your athletics check versus his on the strength check.
18.
He rolled an 18, and then plus, so he is going to squeeze out of your hand and kind of flutter over to the side. Still staying
Means
about
you're a
10.
little crumpled.
Still staying a little 10 feet up. The other vampire is just gonna keep going for Daphne. No advantage this time. Bite attack, 2 on the die. Unarmed attack, 17 total. He cannot land a hit. Not doing well. And the incredibly injured one that's no longer grappling Brock is gonna go for Brock, of course. That is a 17, which misses, and then the unarmed is a 19 plus, so that's gonna hit. So his unarmed. Yep, this dice is minimal damage of 5. And then Brock needs to do a. Nope, doesn't need anything. 5 damage. Okay. That brings us to this guy down here. He's going to turn to the one that bit him, and he is going to bite back.
Yep.
That is, I believe that hits. That is going to be a 19.
Yep, definitely.
Alright, just the bite damage. Just the bite damage is 9 plus 13.
Oh, yep, that'll kill Timmy.
Ooh. Timmy gets bits, and when the little guy rips the throat, and you're gonna see Timmy just get engulfed in flames and then disappear.
Oh shit. That's cool. Back to
The
up with you.
little guy is gonna growl as he turns to Zachariah. This guy over here, he is gonna go for Casimir. Oh wait. Does he have his breath? He does not. Refusing to get his breath back. And that is only a 15. I don't believe that hits Cass. Oh, 15 does hit Cass. So, you guys see Casimir take another bite, dealing 13 damage, this time on the other side, and another hole is formed. What was it? 13 damage. Another hole formed in his clothing. He looks pretty injured after this one, a little bit of limping. Callister, you're up.
Jeez, I feel like I gotta go save Casimir, so 10, 15, 20. Move there. I'll bonus action again to recast Hunter's Mark onto that wormling attacking Casimir,
Okay,
and I will attack it.
go for it.
That's a 4 on the dice. I'm gonna have to Stalker's Flurry that again.
Alright.
Isn't he a ghost? How does that work if he dies?
Who?
He's just one of those elves, dusk elf.
Oh, Casimir?
I know his
he's-
token kind of looks ghosty though.
Yeah, they got a few in this campaign that kind of like look like that.
I thought he was a
That's
ghost.
No, he's
24.
the leader of the Vistani. 24 does hit.
That is 24 damage.
Alright, a solid shot into this little wormling, and he flutters in the air a bit, but he stays alive.
Have to hit him again.
I guess so.
Let's see. That's 19.
19 also hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Let's see, 6. 6, yes. Is it so natural? That is 35 damage.
Wow. And that is a headshot. You see the little wormling spin in the air before he harshly crashes into the ground, falling still.
Good. Okay, Casimir isn't gonna die. Good. Yet, at least.
Anything else?
Like, how much would I move from? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I will move. No, I shall stay where I am. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
That's me.
Daphne is gonna do the same thing. We got 2 sword attacks. The lesser of the two is likely a hit. I believe that was plus 11, so 22. So we got 2d10 plus 2d8 plus 14 for the sun sword into the vampire, and with 2 slashes you see this vampire fall and turn to ash as he starts crumbling to the ground when what look to be pieces. I think she would 10, 15 to do her unarmed attack against the dog, and that is 15 plus is gonna hit. So that is 1d6 plus 5. 9 damage to the little wormling. Alright, that brings us to Brock. He's also not here. Alright. I think Brock's not gonna let up. He'll do his 2d20 with disadvantage. He gets that shot off. I'm not even gonna roll the damage. It's gonna be enough. Another vampire falls as he is embedded with a radiant arrow and turns to ash. He'll take a step forward, let off his next shot into the wormling. D20. And that is, ooh, that is only a 14. That misses the little wormling. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Zachariah's up.
All right. You're gonna go for the wormling.
Go for it.
Let's see. Pack tactics, because of Daphne. Oh god. Oh, that misses. Nope, no dice. Well, that's at 13. I'm not sure if it misses.
13 misses.
Yeah.
Alright, Zerag, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go ahead and hit the, what's it called? The wormling with, let's just do a magic missile.
Alright, can't miss. Wormling in front of Zach.
Yep.
Alright. Regular one, that'll be 3d4 plus 3.
Damage.
Alright. Not bad. Three darts magically make their way around Zachariah and slam into the little wormling. He lets out a hiss, but he is still up. Anything else?
I think that's all I got.
Alright. You guys will see Casimir grab a health potion out from underneath his robes. Remember, clear the first floor before heading down into the depths. And he will run off into the battlefield drinking the potion. And shortly after, you guys will hear a loud boom of a fireball. Annabelle, you're up.
So, did you shoot a fireball?
I'm gonna try grabbing this one again.
Zrag, from your position, you definitely saw Casimir cast that fireball.
Nice.
11.
18.
But also, like, why didn't he cast that the whole time while we were fighting?
Because you guys,
Exactly.
you guys were so close
like,
together. What was he gonna do? Y'all got a whole castle to invade. 18 does hit. Which one are you going for? Well, I guess the one right here, right?
Yeah. Can I squeeze it? Like.
You grappled it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
If you're grappling, he rolled a 16. You said yours is 18, so.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. If he's grappled, then you want to squeeze.
I just want to try like breaking its neck.
Okay, that's kind of
It's annoying.
I would say the improvised damage for just straight squeezing the little guy. At your stature, we'll keep it 3d10. Why not?
Okay. Dice, don't fuck me. Fuck!
I don't think you need to roll the hit. You already grabbed him. I think you just gotta roll.
Okay.
You just roll the 3d10. It's just constricting.
Okay. I don't think I've hurt anyone this fight. Oh, there we go.
You hear the little like type of noise as he starts squeezing, and you hear the sounds of cracking a little bit begin. He is
Oh,
going.
he's still alive.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's absolutely alive. He is going to squirm as hard as he can to get out of this grip, and that is only a 10. So I think your base beats that, but go ahead and roll real quick.
Plus 7.
Yep, you beat him. So he is stuck in your hand. And he tried to leave, so that's his action. This one's not going to change his focus. He's going to go for another bite on Zachariah. That is a... I don't think it hits. 13.
Actually,
Nope.
no, yeah, that doesn't hit. He's close. Very close, though.
All right
18
then.
natural armor.
Callister, you are up.
Okay. It doesn't really matter who I hit. Everyone's pretty much almost done. That one's literally grappled, and that one's. Yeah, I'll get the flying one. I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark again.
All right, his little head is sticking out the top of the fist.
And
Shut up,
I
face.
will attack him with sharpshooter and all the rest of it.
Go
Just
for
don't
it.
shoot my hand.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice. Well then, um, he's not an undead creature, so it's just the 1d8 with your radiant damage. Just so you know, 1d8, 2d6. Well, I guess 2d8, 4d6. Right.
Oh god, you know what? You know what?
What?
We're waiting.
I'm just going like screw this and typing it into bloody
Yeah.
Roll20.
Yeah, so 2d8 plus 4d6 plus 16, looks like.
2d8 plus 2d6.
4. Double the damage.
Nope. 4d6. Plus 10 plus 16, you said?
Yep, because you have a plus 8, so you double that, so.
Yeah.
51. So, Annabelle, as you're squeezing this little guy, you start to hear the little cracks, and he lets out that little noise as he's getting crushed, and then you just see an arrow fly straight through his head, and he falls limp in your hand.
As you
Jesus.
put it out of its misery.
Kinda dead, yeah, he kinda dead.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I just shake it a
Doing
little
pretty
bit and then drop
slowly.
it.
She's taking her time with killing that one.
Okay.
Alright.
And I guess I'll just use my final shot to attack the one on the ground then.
Alright, go for it.
That is 19.
And 19 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Wait, no, that was a 2, never mind. That is 28 damage.
Alright, 28 damage. A solid shot, but that one is still up and at him. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn since
Alright.
surrounded. There's nothing else you can really do.
Right after you let out that shot that embeds into the little guy, he looks incredibly weak, and you just see Daphne bring down the Sun's Sword, making the hit and dealing 13 damage, which cuts the little guy in half, and he falls, making the front of house battle over.
Yeah, good job, team. We actually did it.
Yeah, you finished fight 1.
I can't imagine any of the fights being any harder than that. You know what? The hard part is now over.
Don't jinx us.
Oh,
Annabelle, I legitimately do not think you're gonna fit if you stay that big through the
I only
doors.
last this size for a minute, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you better stop before we get in.
It only lasts for a minute.
I'm gonna descend down to like 5 feet above the air.
Alright. I'm just gonna start walking. I mean, I'm only like 5 feet off the ground, so.
And are there any corpses around?
There are the little wormlings.
Because I doesn't like someone from the temple have animate dead.
Annabelle.
Oh yeah.
Well, oh, yeah.
You want to maybe like animate us some soldiers?
I don't know if they'll be friendly to us. It's more like I give them life back.
Wait,
So
don't you
they'd
have
be
the
the
literal
same.
spell animate dead?
All right.
I
No,
swear
So,
someone got the
it's
animate
just
dead spell.
all right.
it's just revivify.
So the dark gifts. Zrag, scrying, lightning bolts, flying speed, Callister, true sight, mind blink spell effects. MPS is dead. Um, Brock got 30 points. Annabelle got Ray's dead and the animate dead thing.
I thought it was revivify.
Well, it's technically resurrect.
Oh.
So whenever you touch a dead creature, it gets affected by the resurrect spell. So if you want to touch a dead body, feel free to do so at any time, and we'll just see what happens.
I'll
Well,
test it on you guys
regardless,
later.
I can still summon more dogs. Maybe save it for like something bigger. Because Wormlings
Yeah.
did go down once we were able to hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Also, I
how
don't
many
know what
more
would
dogs
happen
I
if
can
I
summon.
touched a dead vampire. That'd be weird.
well, I'm gonna take a potion.
How's
Um,
everybody else feeling? Anybody else need healing?
oh,
Uh,
what's the health potion? How much is that again?
That's 10.
Is
A
it?
regular health potion is 10.
Oh, yep, no problem. That should be enough for me. I'm like 3 short. And screw it, I may as well use it now. I'm gonna use the figurine of wondrous power,
Will it fit through the door? Remember, it's a giant. Well, not
the
giant. It's a
griffin.
large.
Then
Yeah,
the
large.
the griffin, right?
Griffin's
Yeah, will
large.
that fit through the door?
Uh,
Or will I have to wait until I get inside?
I believe they're just considered large.
Oh wait, was it the other one that was the giant one?
Giant owl.
Hold on. Griffin are. Yeah, griffins are large. He would be able to fit
Okay,
as long.
never mind.
Yeah, so if you want to, you can.
Then, yeah, if he could, you know what? I'll wait till we get in through the doors, and then after that, I'll summon him.
Alrighty. Well, you guys are standing outside. The first set of doors are open, and then the doors on the inside are locked. I get to describe the thing you're looking at now.
And if
Alright.
anyone else can summon something, that would be really great right now.
I guess I could
Uh,
just
the
burn as many uses as I have for the dogs. Well, I'll do it one more time and see if that fizzles out, and if not, I'll keep doing it.
you're gonna try and summon hellhounds again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to summon as many as I can.
Alright. You are unable to summon anymore.
Okay,
It was a one-time effect.
gotcha. Well,
As you
again,
guys look through these doors, you can see that there are iron sconces on either side, fluttering light as they are lit torches. And then you can see the second set of ornate doors on the inside, about 20 feet in. Sorry, Zrek, I think I cut you off. You can go ahead.
no, I'm trying to think of what to do because we're just walking in, so
Just kick down the door.
that, and we need to take the sword from Daphne because well, she's gone.
Well, she's alive for a second.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. So don't heal her.
Annabelle, do you want it?
I can't use.
I'll take the sun sword.
Make sure
I
to go
can
to
I
Daphne
can
when she
use it,
dies.
but I feel like I'm more effective with the bow right now.
I can use it, and when I get big, it will be funny.
Will it be like a dagger for you when you're big?
Well, yeah. So there's an active battle going on behind you. Not a lot of pause time.
Yeah. Well, we could probably
Keep
just
down the
start heading
doors
in.
then.
Let's run in
Yep.
and beat some vampires.
The sound of literal war clashing behind you. But you guys start making your way in. Alright, so you're gonna open that door.
Yep. Boop, boop.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna like just scout 15 feet ahead. Okay.
All right.
Do I see anything at all?
Okay. So, and you walk in this area, you see that there are cobwebs that stretch into various columns, and this area is supported by a vaulted ceiling. And it's a quite, even though it's a great hall, it's very dusty and doesn't seem very well kept. However, it is dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces in various corners. You can see, maybe this too. Alright. It's the torches cast kind of odd shadows across what looks to be the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatted motionlessly on a rim of the dome ceiling above you. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered with decay, and double doors of bronze stand close to the east in front of you. To the north, there's a wide staircase that climbs upwards into darkness, and then a lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors and a pathway to the right or east.
Okay. I think you guys can come in now. Although I think I'm gonna shoot an arrow at one of those gargoyles. I don't. Not taking those chances anymore.
Sure. Um, there's just give me a direction.
Uh, South,
Can
like
you point an arrow where you're shooting?
right here.
Okay.
Like you said, the gargoyles were on like the
They're on the.
columns, right?
There's 8 of them on the rim of the dome ceiling, so they're like a good ways up.
Then I'll shoot in like this direction.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me.
That is a 15.
A 15 makes contact. Go ahead and do your damage.
Oh god, there's so much damage. Uh, 14 because I didn't use sharpshooter. I'm just shooting with the intention to see if there's something up.
14, you said?
Yeah.
So that does make contact. In the moment it makes contact, you'll see a chip of the stone chip away from the gargoyle, and you will see it begin to pull itself off of the mantle. You'll also hear multiple sounds of stone cracking as multiple gargoyles are now pulling themselves off of the mantles.
Whip.
I knew it.
And just like that, right back into combat.
We want to go to where Daphne and Brock are and just try and like funnel them.
Yeah, that's my plan. But I don't know if they can cast spells, so.
That is one too many gargoyles. No,
Oh,
more like a lot more.
I'll say, oh, you just wanted 7 of them?
We were fine. You didn't have to shoot it. They were not bothering us. Fuck!
If you honestly think they weren't going to come to life, then you're foolish.
That's a 3!
Solid pre-fight argument, I think.
3 initiative. I got a nat 1 on my initiative score.
Daphne.
These dice are really trying to kill me.
Yeah, no, it's impious they favor.
You said 3, Annabelle? I got you. Alright, there's definitely some double up, so. Definitely get them beat. Annabelle, you have Dex, right? Yeah. You got them beat. Zach doesn't have a turn.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to roll it for his initiative. It's okay. It would be better, but it is 7.
Alright.
Oh, sick. 2 got lower than me.
Alrighty. Looks like Callister gets to kick it off.
Yay. Damn it, Drag is still there. Okay, let's see. The one that's next to Annabelle, I'll shoot.
They
I'll cast.
are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still within the hour, isn't it?
I can give them blue if it helps. But they are at least 30 feet up.
So it's been at least like what's the word I'm looking for? Like I cast Hunter's Mark. It's still within that time period, right?
How long is Hunter's Mark again?
Like an hour, I think.
Sounds like a long
Yeah, it's 1
time.
hour.
Is it 1 hour? It would still be within
Yeah.
the 1 hour, yes. So Brock would still have his too.
Then I will cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's right next to Annabelle. And then I'll attack with Sharpshooter and the rest of it.
Alright.
That is a 19 on the dice, so 26.
Nice, yeah, that absolutely hits.
Let's see. That is 30 damage.
30? 3-0? Nice. That was a crazy hit. It is still alive, but a large chunk of the stone has come off from this thing after being hit with your magic arrow.
Okay, and I'll attack it again. Oh, what did I just do? And that is a 21.
A 21 also hits.
That is 29.
29 more damage?
Yes.
Wow. That one is going to crumble and fall apart. Annabelle, can I get a dex save as the rubble of that falls upon you?
Okay.
Just large, heavy stones falling from 30 feet high.
16 plus something.
You would be able to avoid any of the rocks that were going to hit you. So, good on you. Anything else?
Yeah. Sorry, real 1 second. I'll use Dread Ambush for an attack again.
Okay.
Last time. Oh, that is a 15. I may need to use Stalker's Flurry.
Which one are you targeting?
Oh, right. I'll target the one above Zrag.
Okay. 15 does hit.
Oh, that's easy. That is 29 damage.
Jesus.
Another hefty shot. Stone keeps crumbling off of these things with every magic arrow you release. But it is still alive. Anything else?
I will retreat. Oh, actually, Annabelle, I think you'll be fine in terms of health. I'll retreat back into here, and I'm pretty sure that should be enough for Zrag to get through, at least since he's the squishy one.
Alright. This top one here is going to leap off and fly down. 5, 10, and come the rest of the way down. And then it's going to beeline it. Better yet, the better visual, it's going to basically fly over here, and it's going to basically kamikaze dive onto your guy. He will attempt a claw attack first, but that is a miss, I believe. He swung a little early, because that is a total of 6. But with the kamikaze dive into the ground, I'll let it be a dex save against the attack roll. So instead of AC.
Okay. Oh, that's different. Let's see. I don't think I had their specific stats dex in them.
For the Hellhound, it is a +1
Thank you.
on the dex save.
Good. That is 13. I doubt.
Alright, that is 19 on the die. So this kamikaze dive is going to slam right into him. And I'm going to use the improvised damage of, let's see, he was 30 feet up, so it's got to be at least 3 dice. And he's made of stone, so I'll do the 10s again. 3d10. That is 19 damage to Zachariah as this thing lands on top of him, and he will
Just barely
take
alive. Oh.
he will take half of that damage, so 10 damage to himself before flying back up. Let's see, that was 40 feet, so 15 or 5, 10, 15, about 15 feet in the air right over here.
Does Zachariah get to?
Yes, he does.
Sweet. Okay. That is 18. Does that hit?
18 does hit, yes. Go ahead and do your damage. I should make Zach take damage for biting stone.
That is 9 damage in total, and then do these guys have immunity to fire?
No.
Oh, okay. So I do get to roll the d6s. Sweet.
Yeah. Stone burns.
It is 6 fire damage.
Alright. 6 damage it is. Alrighty. Well, plus the other damage. But yeah, so he is still alive, even though that bite did hurt him, and you would see a blackened mark where part of the stone is actually now missing from the gargoyle. Oh man, he's not gonna have enough to do that, so he's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and he'll just land on the ground. And he will attack Zach first with a claw attack. That is 23, and then a bite for Zrag, which is a 21.
Those both hit.
Alright, so Zach is going to take 3 damage, not a lot, but I think it's enough.
Yep, that'll kill him.
Once again, you guys see flames engulf the Hellhound before his body disappears. And then Zrag, you're going to take 6 damage from the bite. Bit by a stone creature. How crazy. Alright, now it's your turn, Zrag.
Alright, I'm immediately gonna run away.
Are you disengaging or just leaving?
I'm just backing out of the room.
Alright, another attack attempt. That is another 21.
So I don't think I have access to disengage. I'm only at mage.
Everyone can disengage. It just takes your action to do so.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll save my action for my spell.
Fair enough. 6 damage from a claw attack as you tried to leave.
Gotcha. Where is that spell? Roar. Dang it, that's water breathing. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, watery sphere. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Watery Spear on the sphere on the one that that grappled me.
Go for it.
Alright then.
Or is that a save?
Yeah, it looks like it's a save. So he has to make a Strength saving throw. On a successful save, he gets ejected from it, and or the nearest occupied space near out of it. But it'll be inside of it if he fails.
He rolled a 13, so.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's a fail. So.
Alright, and so he's trapped in the water bubble, if I recall.
Yes, it can hold a maximum of 4 medium creatures. Medium or small. And that's my turn.
Alright. Does he take damage while in the bubble, or is he good?
I mean, unless he can or as long as he can't. I mean, they're gargoyles, so I don't think they need to breathe.
He's a statue, so.
Yeah, it just restricts you from with your movement. They get to. I'm trying to make sure. As an action, you can put the sphere 30 feet. The spell ends, the sphere falls to the ground. Any creature in the sphere strained by a sphere with it. You can ram the sphere into creatures, forcing them to make saving throws, but no more than once per turn. But yeah, so that's all I can really do.
Oh, okay. Alright,
He can repeat it on his turn, though.
Nice restraint. Fair enough. I think Brock would stand in the doorway and take 2 shots. From the one directly across that he would be able to see just fine. So let's do both of his shots. 2d20. The worst of the 2 is a 20 something, so they're both going to hit. So Brock doing all of his. Oh, he would have moved his hunter's mark too. Alright. That's 2d8 plus. Let's see, both of his shots hit, right? So 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 12 for a crazy 41 damage from his 2 shots. The gargoyle does not crumble to pieces, but he did lose a good couple sections off of him. This guy, he also doesn't have enough movement for it, so he is just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So he'll have enough movement to be 5 feet above you, Annabelle. Still in the air, but that is a claw attack for 12, bite attack for 11. So, not good aerial combat, this guy.
Why did everyone go back into the other room?
Probably the kamikaze. Daphne. I think Daphne would be feeling a little head on right now. 5, 10, and go for. Oh, not my dice. Go for the gargoyle. 2 attacks. The worst of the 2 is the 16. Yeah, and a 16 does hit, so both hit. So 2d10 plus 14 for 22 damage to the one that just attacked Annabelle in the air. 2 swipes with the sword, lobbing off sections and stones. A loud crash as they fall and hit the ground. Alright, then this gargoyle's gonna do the same thing. Kamikaze straight down on Daphne. Ooh, she's gotta beat a good number. Let's see. D20. Okay, so not only does she not move, she accidentally put her head perfectly that it doubles the damage, crashing on her head with a nat 1. Oh, so that's gonna be 60-10. Wow.
Daphne, no.
So only 24 damage, not even a lot. Oops. And then he would do his claw attack, which is gonna miss as an 11. And he will also stay on the ground. Which one's next? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So he's gonna go for 2 attacks. Also 5 feet above you, Annabelle. That is a claw for 21 and a bite for 23. This time they got some solid hits. They both hit.
How much?
21 and a 23.
Okay.
Okay. So the bite and the claws make their mark. You feel the stone gash into you, dealing 13 damage. Not even a ton, but enough. And now that's your turn. These 2 are 5 feet above you. These 2 are on the ground, and the one in the back is in a bubble. Wait, did he not get a turn? Wait, hold on.
Oh, the one in the bubble attacked.
No, the one
What's it called?
below it. This
Oh.
one. I don't think he got a turn. 2, 3,
He goes after me.
4, 5. Oh, we're not even down to a full round. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead, Annabelle. I thought we were on a fresh round.
Not quite.
Okay. I don't know what the sun sword does.
Well, you're not wielding it, so right now it does nothing for you.
Oh, okay. I thought I grabbed it.
You also would
Okay.
have to attune to it.
Oh, that sucks. Short. Morning Star. Hit on the one in front of Daphne.
Okay, go for it.
Uh, 16?
That hits.
Oh, goodness. 8 damage.
Sorry, how much?
8.
8. Solid crash into it. A little bit of the marbling falls off, but he is still doing alright.
Second attack, same as the first.
16 plus.
That is 16 plus.
That does hit.
6 damage.
Alright. He'll try to recover from that one. Nope. But
And then
another...
I'm gonna risk the opportunity attacks, and I'm gonna move. Right there. So people can get in the room.
That
then-
is a 7 and then a dirty 20.
Okay.
Alright. Out of the 2 claw attacks, one hits you, dealing 8 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do second wind.
Fair enough. 1d10 plus 9.
Yep. 15.
15 health for you.
Cool.
Cool. 5, 10. And he'll have enough movement to kamikaze Daphne once again. Oh man, easy dodge. Here we go. 1d20. So with hers, yep, that I rolled a 7 total. So he's just gonna slam into the ground, taking half of the 3d10. 18, so he'll take 9. And then he'll claw at her. Which is, oh, now I roll well. Alright, that's a 23. And that is only 3 damage to Daphne. Alrighty. He is on the ground. This guy, incredibly injured, is just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You like adjusted your token. Alright.
Yeah.
30. And he'll lower himself to being on the ground with you. And 2 attacks. That is
There
the
you go.
better of the 2 is a 13, so he's gonna miss. And then that brings us back around to Callister.
Okay. Let's see. I will bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one that's directly in front of Daphne. And then I shall attack her with my longbow and sharpshooter.
Alright, go for it.
That is an 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and do the damage. D8, 2d6 plus 6, or plus 8, right? For you?
Yeah.
Yeah. D8, 2d6, and 8.
Oh, that's a very nice roll. That is 36 damage.
And as your arrow makes contact with it, it will crumble to pieces, falling to just be a debris of rubble.
Okay. And I will attack. Actually, you know, let's move forward and let's help Annabelle out. I'll attack the one that's just here, like just below Daphne. Not Daphne, Annabelle.
Are you still 5 feet up, or did you land?
Yeah, I'll lower myself to the ground, just so I can see it.
Alright, go ahead. One next to Annabelle.
And that is, oh God, that's 11. I have to do Stalker's Flurry again.
Alright.
That is 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
One, two, that is 24.
24. Not bad damage. Solid shot. Chunk of rock falls off the gargoyle, but it is still active. Anything else?
I think that's about all I can do. These
Alright.
Stalker's Flurry and Monk rolls are so good.
5, 10, 20. And that's a attack on Daphne. 2 of them. That is an 8 and then a 19. I do believe the 19 hits. 19 does hit, so claw attack is going to deal 8 damage to Daphne. Alright. Strength check to get out of the water sphere for the other one, and that is 14. I don't think that does it.
Nope. Has to make
He is...
my spell 19.
Yep, so he is still stuck in the sphere, but he doesn't need to breathe, so he's alright. Strahd, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Pillar's in the way there, so I can't ram it into him. Can't ram it into like one of these 3, right? But I can only do that once per turn. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and ram it into the one that's right here. This one. And they have to make a strength saving throw or get restrained as well, inside the sphere.
Nat 20.
Ooh, yep, he makes it. He's fine.
Alright.
And that's my action. I didn't cast a spell, so can I do a cantrip?
Yeah? If it's got a bonus action speed.
Gotcha. Oh, right. So I think all my cantrips are all, what's it called?
Perhaps. Well, anything else? No?
That's all I got.
Alright. Brock's gonna shoot at the one he has his hunter's mark on. Nat 20. I'm not gonna roll that damage. This thing crumbles into a pile of debris, just like his friend. And he'll move his hunter's mark to this one right here as his bonus action. Extra attack. And 18 plus is gonna do it, so that's 1d8. That's the wrong character. There we go. 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 6. Alright, that's gonna be 14 damage to the one that is in front of Annabelle. He loses a chunk of stone from this hit as well, just as the others, but he is still up. I believe Brock would just stay there, so... Alright, this guy's turn. Sorry. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna land to get a proper flanking position and go for Daphne. That is a 17 that misses, and then that is a 19, which hits. That is 3 damage. Nice minimal. Alright, not the best of turns, but that would bring us to Daphne, who I think would just attack the one in front of her. 13 plus is gonna hit. Do it again. 18 plus, alright, so 2d10 plus 14 for 25 total damage. And she pretty much lobs off the 2 wings of this guy, and he lands with a loud crash to the ground, but he is still barely holding onto his pieces, heavily cracked down the way. And she'll bonus action her punch attack, unarmed. Ooh, 2 plus is only gonna miss, so that's gonna move on. Gargoyle next to Annabelle. Um, you know what he would do? He's already 5 feet in the air. He's gonna go up 25 feet, so you have an opportunity to attack Annabelle if you'd like. Are you muted, Annabelle? I don't know if Annabelle's there. Annabelle? You're under attack and you're next. Perhaps now's a good time to take a 5, and then we can circle back if you guys want.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sounds good to
sure.
me.
Yeah, cool. Give Annabelle a chance to come back.
I'm back. Sorry.
That's alright. We decided just to go ahead and take a 5, so.
Okay. I had to go find some aloe.
guys. I'm ready when you are.
Yep, I'm back.
Yeep.
Cool. We got, well, Callister isn't. Give him a second. Man, after we wrap up, I'm probably just gonna pass out, I'll be honest.
I feel that.
Been up
Same.
forever.
I kind of, what's it called? Got screwed over by my classes because my professor decided to like open things up super late in the day, so I was
Oh.
like rushing last minutes to do shit. So, oh my god, you ass.
Yeah,
Thankfully, it's just English, so it's just a lot of writing. So I'm like, okay.
yeah, that's still
He's
rough.
like, he's like, all right. I mean, I can use ChatGPT, but I cannot at the same time. I just use ChatGPT as a reference. I don't actually like copy and paste it straight from the thing.
I guess that's fair. That's using it like
Yeah,
a tool.
yeah, I actually use it like an actual tool. You know, I like ask it like, hey, can you give me a good example of this so I can like get an idea in my head of what I need.
Yeah. I see Callister's back, so I guess we can get back to it. Alright, first thing the gargoyle is going to do is a claw attack, and that is a 19, so Annabelle, well, it's a 19 on the dice, so of course I dropped the dice. I'm going to roll this one while I get this one. That is 3 damage from the claw attack for Annabelle. And then he is going to use all of his movement to fly up 25 feet and kamikaze dive back down onto you, Annabelle. You do have an opportunity attack as he flies away from you.
12 plus 8, 20, dirty 20.
That does hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
Always forgetting what the damage is. 11.
11. So, you almost got him. You lopped off a whole foot instead of the wing. He's pretty cracked and frail, but he is going to go for the kamikaze on top of you. And that... Oh my god. That... yeah, go ahead and roll your dex save. The athletic, or the attack.
Oh my god.
You good?
Not one.
Oh.
Yep.
Well then, oof, I got scared.
Just buy some physical dice.
I rolled a 7, so. But just like Daphne, you moved incorrectly, and he's gonna get a solid skull smack on top of you. Double the damage, 3d10. He'll take half. So, oof, that's 17 plus. Ooh, plus 19. 9 and 7. It's over 30, and I see you have less than, so. So Annabelle's gonna go down, and you guys will see this gargoyle will crumble to pieces upon impact with Annabelle, and it'll be nothing but rubble. And now, Annabelle, I need a death save from you, as you are now down.
Oh, I'm gonna get actual physical dice for this.
Well, you know, just trust roll 20. They've been doing so well for you.
Oh, it has been. I think I rolled like 3 nat ones.
It's my favorite.
Mm.
Okay.
I think it's doing a grand job.
of course, the one bag of dice I opened is the one that does not have any d20s. It was my bag of d6s. Why do I have like 30?
Just a bag of D6s when you can have spontaneous Monopoly games.
I would say there's like no way. Like I've seen starter set dice roll better than like roll 20.
Oh, I I don't trust Roll20. Roll20's rolls is the reason I'm like, you can roll with real dice. It's okay. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
submit
except-
everyone to that.
Okay, guys, I'm
except
scared.
that
I'm scared
MPS,
the
who was like got
bag that had a d20 in it quickly is the one that's cursed.
Well, make a decision.
Oh, that's not great. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, I think you told everybody, but it's okay. This gargoyle is just gonna do 2 regular attacks. He has advantage because the other one, so that is a, I believe an 18. Yeah, 18, which misses Daphne, and then a nat 20. So the bite attack missed, but the claw attack is a critical strike, dealing 10, I think 14. Yep, 14 slashing damage to Daphne. Alright, and that brings us to Callister.
okay. Aster up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move right here.
Okay.
I will take that opportunity attack from the gargoyle.
Mm-hmm. I think whatever the route you took, it's gonna be at least 2, so...
Oh, I went through the top door.
Oh, okay. So, then just the one is a nat 20, so...
You know what? You know what? I don't like that, so I'm gonna lucky that.
You're gonna use, do you have a lucky feat, or do you just have...
I have a lucky. Actually, I think I have
Let me see. So you have...
Actually, I can use shadowy dodge.
Oh, you do have the
When a
lucky feat.
creature makes an attack roll against you and doesn't have advantage on you, you can use your. Oh no, that's your reaction. Never mind. Yeah, I'll use the lucky feat.
You can use your reaction at your turn, you just won't have it for the rest of the round.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Then I'll use shadowy dodge then to impose disadvantage.
Alrighty. 18.
That I think that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, then 8 damage instead.
Yeah. And can I use a bonus action to give Annabelle a potion?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Uh, I'll D4. Why am I rolling that? Oh, what is that? That is 4. No, sorry, 6.
6 health for Annabelle. Little bit spilled around your mouth as he tried to pour it for you, but you still have your action, Cal.
And then I will return the
was it?
favor.
6.
That's good. What's going on here? I'll use my first attack on the one that's just above Daphne.
Okay.
Sharpshooter, no. No, just mark, unfortunately. And that is. Oh, that's a 9. I'm gonna have to use Stalker's Flurry
Alright.
to re-roll that. Okay, that's better. That's a dirty 20.
Alright, that definitely hits.
Six, 14. That is 24 damage.
24. Crazy shot. Large chunk of stone flies off of this gargoyle, but he manages to stay standing even though he's heavily cracked and wounded.
And I will hit him again. Let's go for this. Oh no, that's a 16. I guess that's 23.
23 hits.
Very nice damage there. 12. That is 30 damage.
Alright. And that will bust him apart into a pile of rubble, like his friends so far. Anything else?
And that's actually, you know what? I should, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I'll move there to try and see if Annabelle wants some advantage on that.
Alright. Last gargoyle is gonna go for Daphne again. Bite attack misses. Claw attack misses. So the 14. Alright. One in the bubble. Gonna try and break out. That is. Ooh, that is 8. What's their strength? Yep, that is a dirty 20 to break out of the bubble.
Oh, yep, he gets out. He gets ejected into any space he wants. Well, except for the one where Callister's in.
Alright.
But the bubble's still there. Nothing.
Okay. But that is his action, right? So that he'll use his movement to fly up 30 feet. And that's it for him. Strahd, you're up.
Okay. The bull's gonna make a beeline for him. He can move 30 feet in a straight line. So as long as it just goes straight up 30 feet, it can catch him, and then he'll descend and land back on the ground.
Alright, so here's your sphere.
It's only a 5-foot sphere.
Yeah,
though,
it's
so
a little-
it's pretty small. It's weird that it can hold 4 medium creatures though. But
Didn't say comfortably.
yeah, that's true. So
Alright, there we go.
tackle him again.
Alright, I guess it's another save attempt.
Yes, please.
That's a 4 on
I'm
the
not playing
dice,
this, so I don't have to do anything.
4 on the die, so he is once again grappled in the sphere. Alright, anything else?
And then I'll walk up here, and then I guess I'll give Annabelle a healing word, because that's my only bonus action spell I think I really have.
Sure. That is a D4 plus 5, right? That's your motherfucker? Yeah, 5. I'm sorry, did you say that it lowered him back down, or are they still 30 feet up?
So it'll descend like at a 5 feet of what's it called? It like descends at a slow pace.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like one of those things that if it moves over a gap, it'll start descending. And
Fair
I can
enough.
choose to move it in a straight line in any direction, but then it'll start descending again because it starts going down until it gets close to the ground. It just
Alright.
hovers off the ground.
So D4 plus 5 for Annabelle.
That is 9 points of healing.
9 more
Another
points for
one spell.
Annabelle.
Wait.
Brock's gonna take his first shot at the one across. 5 plus. Ooh, that's a 13, I think. Yeah. So that does miss. So he'll do it again. And even worse. So 2 shots fly right past the gargoyle and miss from Brock. Daphne is gonna take her turn. Sun sword on the one that Brock was just shooting at to the right. On that one, of course, naturally. And then in that one on the consequence. And she is going to overswing and knock the bow out of Brock's hand, and he's gonna have to pick that up.
She didn't break it.
Yeah, at least she did not break it. One more swing. This one's gonna hit, And I'm not going to roll the damage because he has 2 HP. So he gets crushed into a pile of rubble. Annabelle, you're up.
Oh my god.
Are you there?
Sorry, you got me as I have said a bite of pizza.
Oh.
Okay. 10, 15, 25. Okay. Better. I'm hugging the wall. I'm gonna beat this one.
Go for it.
With advantage, because Daphne is there. 18 plus insurance.
Yeah, that hits.
That's another nat one.
For
if I
well, you got the 18, so
yeah.
you can do your second attack.
Okay, that is 10 damage for the first attack. 2 7s for the second attack.
Oh, you're not large, right? Yeah.
Nope. Barely
13
one half fit through the doors. So, you said 13.
So, yep, for the second attack.
That's it. Isn't your plus better? No, your plus is on 9. Yeah, so you should be a 16.
7?
7 plus 9 is 16. Using your Morning Star, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm bad.
Unless it's your disruption one, but you don't.
My normal Morning Star.
But you don't get the bonus from the disruption one right now, so I figured you were using your plus 1.
Yep.
Okay. So
I did math wrong. I'm suffering from mild heat stroke.
Okay.
mild heat exhaustion.
Yeah, fair enough. 16 does hit, so.
Okay. Nine. I burned a few brain cells off today.
Alright, so. Total is 10 and 19 total damage. Not bad. Alright. Solid shot. This gargoyle is a little surrounded, but too many opportunity attacks to risk it, so he is just going to do an attack. We'll do. They've both been a problem. So let's flip a coin. Daphne will be heads. I asked y'all a question in chat. If you can answer it in chat, he's gonna go for Daphne. That is a nat 1 and a 19, but nat 1 consequence first. And that is hit friendly. He has no friendlies around. And so he will simply miss. And then the second one is going to hit. And that is 5 damage. Daphne is looking really rough as this claw attack hits. Alright, that brings us to Callister.
Let me a second. Let's see here. I mean, everything's pretty much dead at this point. I may as well as move over here, and I will shoot at the one that's restrained. Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't pop the
actually,
bubble, does it?
yeah, no, I'll Hunter's Mark as well, because that should still be active.
Oh yeah. Nice.
And that's a 22.
Okay. That won't pop the bubble, it says. Well, it doesn't say, so. Cool.
I mean, I could probably kill him, so.
Well, I just want to make sure the bubble will pop. So. But anyways. What was the shot? What was your hit?
23.
23? That absolutely hits.
22, sorry.
It still hits.
Oh, you have advantage against it too, because attack rolls against creatures that are restrained have advantage. There we go. to remember if they. I was googling it.
Is that right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I just roll with advantage to see if a nat 20 would happen and a 1 happen.
Okay, well, never mind.
That is 24 damage.
24. Solid crack. You guys see a chunk of the stone begin to float in the sphere with the creature, but it is still animate and active.
Okay, I'll hit it one more time.
Go for
And
it.
then I feel like you guys should have the last one covered. That is a 19.
19 hits.
One more. That's 30 damage.
30 more damage. You will see the gargoyle break into multiple pieces, and these chunks are all going to start floating in the sphere, but it is nothing but rock debris that kind of makes up the gargoyle.
And guess I'll just move here and end it.
Zrag, you're up.
Okay. The sphere's kind of in the air right now. Let's give Annabelle a cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a cure wounds for Annabelle. Just DH, right? Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, those are D8s. Okay, so 8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Sweet. Points of healing.
That's for Annabelle?
Oh yeah, that was going to Annabelle. Oops, I walked behind Daphne. My bad.
How many? Sorry.
11.
11.
Y'all acting like Daphne's gonna go out to some gargoyles.
I'm actually kind of surprised she hasn't gone down yet. I mean, I know her health pool is almost like smaller than mine, which is surprising.
Wait, what's your health pool?
It's like 92. Yeah.
Isn't
Wait, before
it?
remember, she needed like the
health too.
yeah, she had the amulet of health and like a belt to give her even more health.
Yeah, she's.
And I think she has tough as well.
She's doing alright. But alright.
That's why I had the multiclass and the monk, because we kept in the early stages we had like two warlocks and just me and her and
Man, I wish we
and
kept.
she get
I wish we kept the warlock trio. I've never had 3 very different warlocks all in one campaign. That was crazy. But anyways.
I know I met the one who was a genie warlock, so that's
Yeah, we had a. it was. They were quite the mix. But anyways, Brock's gonna risk. Well, he doesn't have to. Zrag, you're right there, so it counteracts. So 2 shots directly into the gargoyle. The worst of the 2 being a 21, so they're both gonna hit. So that's gonna be 2d8. Oh, he would have moved his hunter's mark. Sorry, let me put that over here. 4d6 plus 12. And that's 34 damage from his 2 shots. And this thing would have crumbled into multiple pieces, just as everyone else has so far. And that would be the end of the gargoyle section here. And you guys would be left alone with nothing but stone rubble all over the room.
Alright enough. I guess.
So,
I guess
with
let's
the
just run into the next encounter and then we'll call it there.
Sure, that works. Yeah, you guys can look around and see what's next and stuff, and we'll handle it accordingly. But yeah, I'm gonna say Daphne is gonna drank her greater and one standard to get a total of 30 health points back right away.
While my spear's out, I'm gonna refill my canteen. That way I got more water.
You know what? That is some dirty water with all that debris inside of it.
I have to eat bone dust. What do I care?
That is rock, sir.
Um,
That is a stone. Um, the
Just
Plus, I
some
need more.
hard water for your troubles.
I'll be fine.
some people use ice. Some
um,
people use gargoyles. Um, but you guys find yourself staying alone. Again, the stairs to the north go upwards and into darkness. You have a path down here to the where the set of doors on the left. Those that were here at the beginning of the campaign will recognize those doors and what's behind them. Then there's a path to the right that you guys have never taken, and a set of ornate doors to the east. Which way would you like to go?
so last time we came here, the doors just here they led to dining hall, and that's where just everything went wrong. You know, charms and death and all the rest of it. Yeah, that.
Oh, we do need to clear out the first floor. Want to check that out first? Since you do know the layout of the room at least.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna summon the griffin just to get that extra little foot soldier in here.
With a loud
Is there
roar,
like
you'll
some
see the
method that I have to do to summon? Oh, never
Nope,
mind. There it
you're
is.
basically gonna throw the statue down, and
Jeez.
with a puff of smoke, you'll hear the flurl of the wings come out, and you'll see the shape of the griffin inside the smoke as a loud roar is let out, confirming the arrival of your griffin.
Yay! Anyone want to ride it? Who can't fly?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, can Brock fly? I can't remember.
He's got the
Um,
boots.
He's got the
I'm not
boots.
sure if he's.
Okay, so then,
Yeah, I made a
so
pair.
like,
I'm not sure he's attuned to him though, so I don't know if he can use them.
he
um,
should be. I'm pretty sure we got attuned to everything we had before we came in here.
let me see.
I'm
Brock
not sure if he's attuned to that or some other items that he
is
might have
not
first.
attuned to the wing boots.
So yeah,
He is up.
so he could use the griffin. Yeah, could be a plus.
But yeah,
Hmm.
so so yeah, which way would you guys like to go?
Want to check out the dining hall?
Drag. I defer to your intelligence.
Why don't you just spin in a circle and pick a direction?
All right, E6. We got.
There's a whopping
Uh,
2 directions to go, guys.
yeah,
It's a coin flip at best. It's a.
yeah. I got a 1. We're going south. If it goes above a 3, we're going to the right, or we're going east. Wait, so south it is. Nope.
All right. Yeah, you can head south. That's fine. When you do, you'll see this little alcove here, and you will see a spiral staircase. Everything is so close together. Sorry, I'm trying my best here. All right, you'll see a spiral staircase to the east, and you'll see a fanciful-looking suit of armor right here.
Okay, I gotta shoot it with an arrow because we know how this usually goes.
You want me to just use some magic and
To
see
help
if it's magical?
to help you out a little bit more, next to this hallway, the suit of armor is oiled and glistening. It stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west are the large double doors, and they are hanging slightly open.
I just, like, isn't detect magic like a first level spell or something like that?
Well, I can do it for free because I got my 3 uses a day.
Oh well, I mean, we can do both. Like, doesn't matter. Like, I'm not wasting any arrows doing this.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
Sure. Go ahead and
I'll
roll.
save it then.
Is a 15.
A 15, it will hit, and with a loud clatter, the arrow will knock apart the suit of armor slightly off of its T-stand and leave a large dent where the magic arrow made impact. But nothing else happens.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Okay. So we
Strahd
want to
has.
check out this dining hall and then go downstairs or something?
I thought we were
Throw.
supposed to clear out this floor first and then go downstairs.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
Oh. I can't control the griffin.
you should. Nope, I gave it to the wrong person. That is not you. It's Zrag, right?
No, it's Callister.
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 How do we always get mixed up between the two of us?
I'm not even gonna say I'll figure it out. I won't.
It's like I don't even
So
have an accent.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't hear that's one thing. I don't really hear accents. I'm gonna be honest.
You know, I don't see color, obviously.
I know. I knew it was gonna sound like that, but I legitimately don't really hear accents like that. That doesn't really, like click with me. So
Unless it's, you count
unless
American.
it's
So
like,
do I sound like super
unless,
Australian to you, Drag?
You do have a bit of an accent. It's not super thick, but you do have a little bit of an accent.
I've also, like I said before, I've been interacting with Australians like a lot, all of my life. So,
Oh, okay.
so,
Gotcha.
so, but
Well,
anyways, yeah, only if it's like a heavy accent do I really notice it. Um, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
that's
also
what I
lose
live in.
what is talking when I'm not like actively looking at who lights up because I'm like,
I'm never looking at who lights
I
up.
gotta
I got.
lay it on thick and
Hey, if I had two more screens, I'd probably be able to tell at all times, but I ain't got all that. But anyways, Annabelle, you're the first one to walk in that room. The dining hall does seem to have food laid out on it. You can see partially eaten turkey in the middle with various plates full of food. It almost looks like he had multiple guests recently that all abruptly got up and left their half-eaten food on the table.
huh.
The fireplace in the back is lit up with a crackling fire, but otherwise the room is currently empty.
I'm gonna try and see if I can, if there's, because usually with casts like these, there's always some hidden door or mechanism or something like that. Can I do a check of some kind?
Like an investigation check around the room?
Yeah, or deception check or whatever the check is to find like a hidden lever or hidden entryway or something like that.
It'd be a investigation to look around the room and try and find that.
Can I assist him?
Okay,
Sweet.
do that. What is my investigation? Oh, my investigation not that bad. That is an 18.
With 18, yeah, everything in the room seems on point. I mean, you don't have the time to sit there and like look real close at everything, of course, but from what you can see, other than the hurried escape of those that were eaten at this table recently, everything in this room seems pretty normal.
Okay.
Anyone else want to do anything else in here?
I trust Callister's judgment. I think we're probably good.
Fair
I guess
enough.
it's the main
Alright.
dining area or whatever these doors lead to then.
Well, as you
I'm
leave,
guessing some kind of hall.
this spiral staircase goes both up and down further into the castle.
What do we got here?
Set of ornate double doors.
Click clack.
Knock them open.
Alright,
I can always step back
they
1
are
second.
not locked, so you can definitely open them. When you do
Goes
so,
through all.
you'll find yourself looking down a large grand hall that's choked with dust and it stretches into darkness ahead as it is not lit up. Those without darkness can't really see, but those that do have darkness can still notice that there are webs that hang from the arch ceiling, kind of like drapes, and there's life-size statues of knights that line the hallway on both sides, and it looks almost like their eyes are watching you.
Okay. Guess I gotta throw some arrows at these things again.
If spiders appear, I am running.
I'll shoot an arrow at the closest one.
Go for it.
Unless, yeah. Or, what's that? What's this say? That is a 14.
Sure, it does make contact and it does hit the statue. It lets off a small chunk of the statue's stone figure, but it doesn't do anything else.
Can I use my Pearl of Power to squeeze out some extra one level 2 and then the rest of my level 4 spell, or level 1 spell slots, not level 4, Jesus.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me take some notes on what we're doing here. Alright, so session 7. Alright. Daphne used one greater and one, or yeah, one standard health potion. You wanted to use your Pearl of Power. Strahd used Pearl of Power to regain a which one?
So can it? So it has to be like one or the other, and it can't be like both, right? Like so, if I wanted to get like my level 4 or level 1 spell slots back and a level 2.
Let's see. Pearl of Power.
Because what's it called?
Command word, you can regain one expended spell slot. If the expended spell slot is a 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. So it's just 3rd level at best.
Okay. So it can't be anything. It can't be lower than 3rd level.
It can be 1, 2, or 3. Just know it can't be 4th or higher.
Gotcha. Okay. So 2 spell slots are equal to 1/3 level, or 2 level 2 are equal.
No, you're thinking of what sorcerers can do when they take their points and turn it into spell slots. This isn't
okay.
that. This is just you
Gotcha.
get one spell slot back. So what level would you like that spell slot to be?
I'll go with the level 2.
A second level spell slot. Okay.
Okay. So I'll hang out near Daphne since she's got the sword. I can't really see. So.
Alright, finish fight with outside and with the gargoyles. Alright. But yeah, so yeah, the statues don't do much else after you shoot it. It just looks as though the statues are watching you all. Those without dark vision can see thanks to Daphne's sun sword, but other than that, not so much. I imagine Daphne would lead the way because of the light.
Get guided by the light.
Anyone want to be doing anything?
I'll go ahead and cast Detect Magic. Well, not
Sure.
cast, but I'll use my one of my things for the day.
Yeah. As you do so, the statues and stuff don't give off any sort of magical aspect. Even though as you go down the hall further, it does seem like the eyes continue to follow you. Perhaps it's more of an optical illusion aspect. Um, let's see, is that, let's see, 30 feet from you.
Yeah, so I get like a little 30-foot bubble of I get to see magic glowing stuff.
Yeah, there's I don't think that's magic. I think that's just a thing. Yeah. No, yeah, there's nothing magical around you.
Oh, okay. That's sort of good.
Yeah.
So,
This lasts for 1 minute, so let's hurry.
are you opening that door?
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay.
Just kicks the door
Speed
open.
run this castle then.
No, I don't Um, yeah, yeah, that works. I can just do all of this. So, boom.
Boom. Ooh, big room.
So you find yourself staring at or opening up to a large, much larger room. This looks to be a sort of lost chapel. There is dim colored light that filters through tall, broken, and boarded up windows of stained glass illuminating this ancient chapel of Ravenloft. There's a few bats that flutter near the top of this 90-foot high domed ceiling, and there's a balcony that runs the length of the west wall, 50 feet above the floor where you stand. And the center of the balcony, oh, well, that is up top. You can see benches coated with centuries of dust lying about on the floor, jumbled in disarray and slightly cracked and broken. Uh, Beyond the debris, there is a piercing shaft of light where an altar stands upon a stone platform. Next to it stands a vampire uh, with a sort of smirky type of smile. And on the other side, you can see Irina laying on the ground, apparently unconscious. Around the room, you can see multiples of those sort of vampire spawn you saw back in the chapel attack in Valaki, um, standing around the room, all of which have their teeth bared. The sides of the altar you can see are some carvings, but from the distance and the enemies around, it's hard to see the details of such.
So, shoot first, ask questions later, because these guys like to monologue a lot.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Irina's right there.
Don't forget your stakes.
If we're gonna go
Okay.
straight into combat, then we'll just you guys will wait for next week to do that, and let Brock be here so he can do his turn order as well.
Sounds
Amazing.
good.
So
Sweet.
Too easy.
next fight, right in front of you.
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if that was Irina. I couldn't remember what she looked like anymore.
okay, as I want to go to bed. I fried my brain a little bit too much.
I give you this one for this fight. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll handle that next time. So let me go ahead and cut it here.